The Shokugeki no Soma chapter 1 to 2. As the Donbori gang helps Soma by explaining to him that while it is a risk of being expelled in this class, it's still the teachers still do help people, so to get broke in this festival is not highly likely unless someone challenges someone who is already stronger, which just like Soma has done. And although Nikumi wants to help, she has to take care of the Donbori because ever since her tangerine, the Donbori has finally grown. A lot of girls are of course in love with the Nikumi, and the boys now call her Neza. And they say, both the president of that Donbori and the Nikumi says that if he ever need help, just ask, because they are esteemed members. Back to Yukihara Soma decides to go to Erina to ask her expertise again, and and Hisako gives him 1 hour to do that. She has gotten respect for Soma so much that Erina can talk back. I mean, Erina is a bit want to complain, but then decides not to because she doesn't want to upset her only friend. So, and of course, the taste is not enough to defeat Kugas Senpai, but apparently because Kugas specializes in some kind of Chinese cooking that is called here Sichuan cuisine, which is hot and spicy but full of flavor, which is Kugas' speciality. And apparently Hoju mentions that the reason why she joined was probably not only because they have to shave their heads, but Chinese cooking in many different ways, but Kuga only specializes, or more likely aims, for the hot spicy food, which is the Sichuan cuisine, and Hoju, as a Chinese Chinese food expert, feels that is wrong, because they need to specialize in everything. But his explosiveness of spice dominates that. That's basically just like Hanyamaya, except Hanyamaya dominates spices and curries. And even Kuga is confident in that, describing it like, even though they're hot and red all over, they continue to eating it because they're addicted to it. But Rina feels that is perverted. But Soma finds that charming and describes the same thing when he cooks delicious and yet ugly things too. But so in order to find a way to counter that high taste, he cannot win against Kuga. So Megumi enters the fray and reveals she wants to help with Soma. Even though she had both the Polar Star and her cuisine, she wants to help Soma because Soma is out of people. And she has once again one of her adorable moments, saying she had a filled with tangerine and also with her hometown. But Soma is the thumbs up. The dynamic duo is doing it again. Yes! There's nothing better than when Megumi and Soma teams up, mostly because of Megumi. But it's awesome when they team up. And of course, people can say it's cheap tease, but right now Soma is an all cooking and no love type of guy. So that the cheap tease won't happen that quickly. But yeah, it's so adorable to see Megumi stand like that. Now they join forces. Are they gonna have a chance? Who knows? Now all that is left is Hoju. Having heard why Hoju did not join the Kugas committee, I gotta say I'm surprised she doesn't join. I mean, this will be the perfect opportunity for her to say to Kuga, you can't just focus on one type of Chinese cooking. Everything must be respected. But they also have rivals, because Alice has somehow gained Shomir Yun's sign and has decided signature to team up with Kurokiba and Hanumaya in opening a stall that she will compete with Soma and Erina, although their shop is in the main street, which is not the same as them. Well, the battle is now joined. How many more is gonna happen? Will Soma and Megumi get even more people into their fray? Who knows? But this is just an example on what kind of type of cooking in the Chinese cooking that Kuga specializes in. Is is actually pretty. This is actually a personality power. What we have seen of Kuga is that he's hot-tempered and extremely loud, almost just as hot and spicy this type of cooking is. So technically, his personality is just like his cooking, and enormously spicy and enormously aggressive. But give me your thoughts if you have any.